Всем привет, с вами Нефилайн, и мы продолжаем проходить Игру престолов за Гаррета Татла. И у нас тут, получается... Так, давайте посмотрим на них, да, сначала. Тренировка. Тренировка, где нас будут оценивать по нашим способностям. Ага. Окей. Смотрят на нас. Так, ну давайте силу сначала, да, проверим свою. Видимо, сила не очень, кстати, будет.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you?
Ну, вообще-то да.
See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Давайте попробуем.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Ну что ж, давайте попробуем. Только надо и взять ее правильно еще.
Want some help?
Понятно, что он силач. Все может. Вы здоровенный. На пол головы нас слышит. Так, это смола. Тут костер. Гаррет, я надеюсь, ты не упадешь туда. Хорошо, дядька отошел. Держи, Гаррет, держи. Что за засранец? Что он нам...
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Ай. Да.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off. Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass. Mind your language, Garrett.
Не, ладно, не будем драться. Непонятно с кем. Так, тренировочные манекены, да? Это вот туда идти. Стойка с оружием. Ну, давайте посражаемся сначала на мечах, потом на арбалетах. Попробуем себя.
Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
Тренировочный. Какой из них тренировочный? Ну, давайте какой-нибудь. Ну, такой, да. Вроде тупой.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Хорошо, дядька.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Опыта, конечно, я, по-моему, не имею.
Come on, keep at it.
Сначала, я думаю, на словах надо было рассказать, что нужно делать вообще. Ой.
Well fought.
Это у нас классное лицо, конечно.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Чего он за нами ходит? Я тебя умоляю, ну иди ты займись чем-нибудь другим. Чё за мужик вообще? Завершили тренировку с мечом. Хорошо. Так, лошадь погладить, она, наверное, с крупом, да. Плохая идея. Не буду этого делать. Так, тут тренировка силы, жаровня. Кстати, давайте посмотрим. Просто интересно. Что
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Понял. Напомнили нам о том, что вообще-то холодно. Так, там проход. Подождите, а где стрельбище? Ступеньки использовать. Там же лук, да? Надо вот так вот. Хорошо, давайте проверим.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming. Let me show you.
Сначала натягиваем, да, а потом Значит, вставляем стрелу.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Мы будем стрелять в голову, правильно?
Let's
Наверняка.
start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
А, ну хорошо, понял. Понял.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Хорошо. Так, точно. Так, что-то как-то не наводится. Наверх. Как это сделать вообще? Да. Ну. Понял.
Good.
Понял.
Right target, chest.
Понял. Можно особо не запариваться прицеливанием.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Ну. Такое. Навестись все равно нельзя, да?
That was way off the mark. Well, you're not a bad marksman.
Понятно. Да. Почему нельзя наводиться-то, я не понимаю. Ну да, ладно. Ну, подошву надо заделать.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give
Ой,
it back
дядька.
to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Возьмет и прикончит тебя до того, как ты вернешь.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Maybe someone stole it.
Who the fuck would have... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Stop it! Before some...
Какого?
I won't say it again. Step the fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get in! There they go again.
Так, блок есть. Да что-то его даже бить неохота. Да понятно.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Засранец, блин. Ой, ну и зачем ему этот нож? Ну, ну чё, ну, тут прям на ровном месте какой-то фигней занимаются. Чё за люди вообще? Ой.
This way.
Ну да ладно.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. Да. Ладно, не суть.
Just through here.
Куда мы идем вообще? Что
What are
происходит?
you doing? You'll see.
А,
Queen Cersei's finest wine.
ой, тоже тут опять глупости затеяла женщина.
Come on, sit down. Where did you get that? I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt.
Все, обижайся.
Suit yourself then. So,
Да давай уже, даже пьешь вино.
well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Что-то ей даже вино не
Listen.
помогает.
If I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Да давай.
You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
Вроде нас
My
еще не
mother was a
подставила.
handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
Was your mother from a noble house? She must have been, to serve Lady Elena.
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
Я правда не понимаю, почему, что вообще тут.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life, a
Так.
family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please,
Ой, ладно,
Mira.
ладно, чё.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Мы, кстати, не знаем, да, что еще Родрик жив. Так, хватит пить.
You sure you won't have any?
Точно, точно.
You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Так, нас заметил лорд Тирион.
My lord,
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Ну, по-моему, с ним можно.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's.
Нифига себе, как он быстро понял.
Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
But
we found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
strange it should find its way into a bush.
Ну, чё ты пристал-то,
If
дядь?
Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My
Так,
lady.
что для него забава, что для нас сложный выбор вообще. Ой-ё. Да, сэра. Это правильно.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea.
Ой.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Так, надеюсь, я не перегнул палку.
That was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
А это точно. И что делать?
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this.
Ну и что можем сделать, лорд Тирион?
I'll consider the arrangement.
Хорошо.
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Например?
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
I need more than that.
I'll have an answer for you soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
Все с ним понятно.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Да, тут, конечно, в Королевской гавани вообще черт ногу сломит, что происходит. Там-то все понятно. Война войной. Так, а тут мы скрываемся, значит, от банды. Так, управление нам передаются. Что мы делаем? Просто топаем, да? Конечно, я бы тоже испугался такого парня. Идет в раскорячку.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Beska can lead them.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire.
Вот,
And all the
молодец.
companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
Я буду очаровашкой.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Так, что так происходит тут? По-моему, нас уже окружили.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Так. Успели?
Ponte renas. Юнкай хенуджоси бутагон костоти даор.
Так, надо было его прикончить. Так, и мы куда-то спрятались. Угу. Тут дядька, конечно же, начнет на нас смотреть. Ну что, сидим тихо?
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
Блин,
You
ну
did well
возможно
back there,
направо.
Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
Я надеюсь, что мы просто на них не наткнемся прямо сейчас.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Угу. Надо армию, да, где-то нанять. В Мирине. Это, по-моему, город рабов. Покой и мир, Королевская гавань. Что происходит? Кто-то шумит. Кто-то тут даже разнес все, да? Так, это, наверное, так и должно быть. А вот то, что открытая дверь, тут явно что-то не то. И странный мальчик-угольщик, который нам говорит, что кто-то хочет помочь. Ой, да, конечно, так много переменных вообще, непонятно, куда метаться. Открыть, конечно, в чем боимся. Надо посмотреть, что тут происходит вообще. В мире. Угу. Ну, давайте возьмем. Наши письма перерыты. А, или это которое мы должны были отправить. Да? Что-то непонятно. Давайте посмотрим.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Кто-то забрал, смотрел, читал наши письма, да? Сундук посмотреть. Будем открывать. Что там у нас? Ага. Знак остался.
Everything's still here.
Подожди. А знак леди Олейны. Смотреть на след. Что это такое вообще? Что-то потащили. Непонятно. Так, разбитая ваза, все понятно. Записку давайте прочитаем, что ли. Нужно побыстрее узнать, что происходит.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Бесом. Бес — это лорд Тириан, значит. Ночь, полуночь. Тут комендантский час, как обычно. Так. Так. Ну, давайте смотреть, кто это вообще.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Давайте встретим ее, что ли. Что делать? Мама, понятно, вообще топит. Давайте свадьбу организуем, но надо же это как-то вообще понять.
Roderick?
Что там происходит? Ну? Да давай шуточку, что ли.
You look...
I know I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
Да, давай присядем. Как-то неловко.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really?
And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
Конечно, будем честны, наша жена
I'm going to be
будущая.
honest with you, Roderick.
Так,
I have always looked forward to our marriage.
теперь она отказывается, да?
But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Так,
Lena.
ну, в общем,
It doesn't
понятно.
matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we
Надо
can
было
delay the
прожить с Полом,
announcement.
наверное.
It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please.
Ой-ой-ой.
It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
Ладно.
Kiss it.
Надо.
Roderick, please.
Надо. Может, леди Элейна все-таки. Ну, в общем, понятно с ней все. Ой, вообще, какой прям... Да...
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that!
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Ничего, ничего, пусть наслаждаются, пока могут.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Да все с тобой понятно. Давай, все. Гуляй. Сами
I
разберемся.
can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but
Сама
He doesn't
ради своей
deserve your
семьи тут не
obedience.
хочет жениться.
I'll have my revenge.
I hope so. I really do.
Да, что там? Ну да, сейчас нам рассказывают, как мы поступили. Ой, все. Че она еще тут? Давайте ее.
My lord, are you well? I'm going to kill that man.
Вот, в принципе, я думаю, что мы в порядке, да?
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Будем прикрывать всех. Тут, в общем, можно ничего не отвечать, все и так понятно. Мы не били Фина, мы просто защитили парня.
Frostfinger told me about you.
Да, я Гаррет.
Seems to think you might be trouble.
Почему?
You might be right.
He said worse about me.
Про Джона Сноу, да, действительно, там были еще жестче терки. И
He
ничего.
said you fought for the North with the Forresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the phrase cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
Это точно.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve.
Арья Старк.
Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Да. Ладно, у нас тут свои, видимо, проблемы будут с ночным дозором. С одичалами и ходячими. Так, ну что, вот теперь мы прибыли на вершину, да, стены. Все во льду.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Что мы видим там? Мир за стеной, да? И тут прям...
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious?
Ну, вообще, да.
Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
It's important to House Forrester.
Better keep that to yourself.
Да, Джон снова можно доверять, чувак.
Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Я думал, он там тоже за что-то отличился. Он просто морозил пальцы, что ли? Бывает, бывает, чё. И все-таки Мира решила узнать, кто это ночью. Хочет что-то нам сказать. Что ж, надеюсь, нас солдаты не заметят. То будет много лишних вопросов. Хотя, наверное, надо уже придумать, что ответить.
Where are you?
Так. Давайте пошустрее двигаться. Так, понятно. И мы дошли до поворота. Вороны. Дядька какой-то, да, охранник. Неизвестного не будем.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Давайте что-нибудь приятное.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. Don't like it, you can take it up with the commander. Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
А чё? Что?
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Так. Благодарю
Thank
за
you,
помощь.
Damien.
А вдруг
It was my pleasure. You got my note?
That was you.
Все, теперь понятно. И
I'm
что ты
very
хочешь?
glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
Подозрительно очень. Какой-то дядька что-то обыскал,
I
оставил
am
записку.
sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
А, он
The
тоже этот,
handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Ага, понятно. Ведро. С водой. А, на меч. Ага, выбросил. И бежим. Такие палки.
Let her go!
Ой-ой-ой. Так, нужно что-то срочно. Меч. Ага, молодец. И... Напасть на... Конечно, напасть. Этот парень нам... Все, да? Болтон, 100 пудов. Уайтхилл. Ой-ой-ой. Так, ну пацана мы спасли.
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
Да, точно.
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Видимо, стражи тоже. Так что бежим отсюда. Ага, меня запомнил тот стражник.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira.
Ой.
You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Хорошо.
Good luck. And be careful.
Мы тут, по-моему, кровь оставили, да?
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Что делать? Если мы оставим в кустах, надо с собой... Давайте выбросим. Кто-то его найдет, но по следам, в то время, по отпечаткам пальцев все равно никто не определит. Если оставить при себе, потом что делать? Оставить в комнате, чтобы кто-то обыскал и знал, что это именно мы? Да. Так, ладно, тут уже похороны.
Roderick!
Что не так?
It's you. Isn't it? Roderick.
Точно, он же в
They
заложнике.
said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehouse says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
А ну-ка, что еще
What else has Lord Whitehill been telling you? Ryan?
That's enough.
Хорошо.
Your little chat is over.
We had a deal. Ryan gets to attend the funeral.
And you will keep your distance, or he's going back to High Point right now.
What?
Окей.
I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick,
Райан, давай не
you should speak to
не
Mother.
накаляй.
Roderick, are you going to forget about me? Are you?
Of course not.
We are your family, Ryan. Don't forget that. All right?
I won't.
Ну и все.
Please hurry.
How about a story?
No. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before. It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Точно, давай, все, хватит.
Yes.
Распускать.
I suppose we have to be.
Ну.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Я даже не знаю, что тут говорить.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Да. Песня Талии.
From ice we Forresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our lord might win a hero's grave, so iron rules anew. Still iron rules anew.
Да, очень для такой девочки. Но ничего. Ничего страшного. У Старков также дела начинались. Ну, мы-то помним, в 6-7 сезоне, чем все обернулось. Так что ничего. Да, у нас много союзников. Не знаете, что будет в следующем эпизоде нас ждет.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Так, ну с Татлом все нормально.
Oh, the things we do for
С домом
family.
вообще непонятно.
I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else really to be worried about?
What was that?
Ой-ой-ой.
From eyes we force.
Так, ну песню эту мы уже слышали. Так. Нет, увеличивать до максимума мы свой опыт не будем, потому что хочется пройти самостоятельно, без подсказок, чтобы не смотреть на других, смотреть, как история будет разворачиваться у нас. Ну что ж, на этом заканчивается второй эпизод, да, и наша серия. Всем спасибо за просмотр. И что произошло дальше, мы узнаем в следующей серии. Пока-пока.